Hi everyone, it's Rita. I'm down in Scottsdale, Arizona, and we're getting a really great storm. And I just wanted to touch base with you. I had a really awesome interview today with Virginia Hummel. I hadn't met her before. She has written 2 books, one on orbs and one on grief that kind of pulls in orbs, and so also goes into near-death experiences, things like that. She's amazing. I just had a really fun conversation with her. So I've got one other interview to do, and then we're looking at the editing, has already kind of sort of started to happen. So and I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the film coming out soon. I wanted to let you know, sometimes I get like in this other headspace, because I've got the Akashic Records of some crystals open, I've got my records open, and I've got the records of Scottsdale open. I felt like people might want to just get a quick thing around Scottsdale, so I've been hearing, as soon as I went into the records, I could feel like, I was almost like I got energy, like, I don't know, it was like this space of feeling full, like it's hard to describe, but the essence is like you can really create here, and this is it. This area all the way up to Sedona is like a fulcrum point where we gather our energies, and then I've been told that we either get a little confused about what we want to be doing, and we kind of spin around some. Or we just get really clear, we gather ourselves, we get really clear, and we shoot out with a project or whatever. And it may be that it's done here in Scottsdale up to the Sedona area and stuff. Or it may be that we just go somewhere else and we're, on a trajectory in that way. So if you're a creative person, there's a lot of artists here. I'm also hearing the Native Americans, really important to be respectful of the Native Americans, that this whole land was their land, and acknowledging that and making a connection with the earth and with the people here, like even just through acknowledgement of the original settlers of this area is really important. There's crystals and rocks here, and they've actually got a lot of information, and it's almost like they have kind of water in them. Water holds knowledge. That's why they're starting to use water in computer chips. And obviously silicon, that holds information as well. So with these crystals and rocks and things, you can connect in with those as well as with the plants and things that are here, and ask questions, and you'll get a lot of guidance and wisdom. Yeah, and there's the opportunity to create a lot of abundance here. And I was being reminded this week, we can't take, how they say you can't take it with you? That's true, right? There's no pockets in a shroud, which basically means like, when you transition, you don't take any of your possessions or your money with you. So the importance of just being present with that and what your goals are, what you do take with you, like Virginia and I were sharing today, she shared with me, which was beautiful, is that we take love with us, and we take our ability to receive love. And it was like such a beautiful reflection. And I was thinking about my mom after she transitioned, some of the things that were shared with me about things that she had learned in this lifetime. And when you hear those stories from people that have transitioned, they're always usually about love, right? So anyway, that's just, something to be present with. And my other message this morning was that we are manifesting like really quickly, as long as we don't have attachment to the outcome. And I was told that, focusing on the journey is the most important thing. And I think part of it was I was doing this interview today, and it's all part of going towards this documentary. But you know, the thing is, I had such a fun time in the interview, and it was just a lot of joy for me to, talk to somebody who's on a similar page about the fact that our energy goes on, and that we are energy, and we can actually see energy of other levels of consciousness and things like that around us, supporting us and loving us. And I love that, so kindred spirit. So that was fun. And the other thing that happened as far as manifesting, this was really interesting. So there are these little quail, quail mate for life. And they're not out here right now. I've done some videos with them. Maybe I'll attach, if I can, I'll attach a video to the quail. But I kept saying to a friend of mine how I'd love to scoop them up. And this happened yesterday. And so, because they're so cute. They're little cute, And so, these quail mate for life, they come back to this spot every year, and which is also really nice, right? And anyway, so I saw them. I was talking to a friend of mine, and I watched one of them run in the pool. And there's no, if you see the pool, there's no way for them to get out. So I ran over, and fortunately, it was easy. I just scooped it up and put it out on the side of the pool. And then it promptly, ran back into the pool. So I picked it up again, and I put it over in the corner. And so then I saw later it was gone, and one of them, the mom or dad, had been kind of hanging out there, probably waiting for it to dry off. And so I was kind of excited about that. But that's how quickly we're manifesting right now. So be conscious of the things you put out that you really want to be experiencing. And that's the way the masters have said that to me. To say, I would like to experience X. And then just kind of release attachment to it. Just kind of give it up. What's in your highest good and the highest good of the people you're connected to, right? And so I'll leave you with that. Thanks for joining me during this storm. And it's beautiful too. We've had so much rain just a few minutes ago. It was really nice to see rain in the desert. Blessings and love to you. If there's things that you want me to open up the Akashic Records of, I can do that with anything. It's a vibrational history, and I use the pathway prayer process, and I can feel a vibrational shift in my body when I open the records. Yeah, so there's just so many opportunities here in the Scottsdale area, energetically. But just be prepared. You could manifest really quickly here. All right, lots of love. Take care.